Hey, what's up, YouTube? Alright, so I'm going to do a quick review of this new car that I just bought. Well, not a new car, but a new car to me. It's a 2012 Scion IQ. Very small car. It's like shoebox like. Extremely small, well, short, I should say, because in the inside of this car, it's quite roomy. I've only had it for like 3 weeks. I own and run a driving school down here in South Florida, ACC driving school. So I buy, small cars to use as, cars for the business. And I am actually quite impressed with this one. It's the smallest car I've ever actually bought, because I have like the Toyota Yaris. I've had a couple of cars, but this is by far the smallest car. And I love it. It really actually runs really well for such a small car. Quite zippy actually. I wouldn't say fast, but it takes off. The CVT transmission works well with the 1.3 engine, and I like it. It's a nice vibe. So I'm gonna show you. I bought it, and then I did a little work to it. I like fixing up my cars to make them look a little bit better than normal, different, I should say. Because better is, up to the individual. That's something different people might think different things. It's very subjective. So I did my little custom work to it. So I'm gonna show you. The car comes with 16-inch wheels. I for this small car, I thought 16 was actually big, but I guess they must know. So I actually put 15s on it. So I'll show you guys in a minute. But yeah, I'm gonna walk around the car, show you the car, and then we're gonna take a drive in it, and I'll tell you what I think about it. All right, so this is it. Yeah, this is the Scion IQ. Like I said, it's an extremely small car. It looks, kind of like the smart car, except a little bit wider than the smart car. It's a lot roomier than the smart car on the inside, but it does have a very similar look. Okay, and see, I have my signs on it, so it's not just my little run around car. It's actually my business car, so I use it for business. ACC driving school, as you can see. But yeah, it's a really nice looking little car actually. I like how it looks. It's a little vibe. Yeah, and they in Europe they have it as the Toyota IQ instead of the Scion IQ. In North America it's Scion IQ, but in Europe and Japan it's the Toyota IQ. And I believe in Europe, Maserati actually have their version of the car. They've changed I've seen one, they've changed like the front, so it has like a different grill in it. And, they've made the interior super nice and luxurious. But at the end of the day, it's still a Scion IQ. Okay, so let me show you what it looks like on the inside. It's actually quite neat. I like the way they have it, the door panel is actually quite neat and nice. Little tweeter here. The sound system is okay. It's not like a really, good quality sound system. It's just average in my opinion. But yeah, it looks really nice. The quality of the stuff that they use to make this car is actually quite good. See the seats? This is a nice, neat design. I like it. Nice and neat. It actually have a rear seat, small seat, enough for, they say it's a 3.5, I guess, because you can fit a person behind the driver's seat. No, you can fit a person behind the passenger seat. The passenger seat rolls up where you can actually fit someone in here. That's not super big. See? It rolls up like that, and you still have room back here to fit a small person. Now, this car does not come with any spare tire, but because I'm running a driving school with it, I put a little spare tire in there just in case. I have brand new tires on it, but I put a tire on it. See, I have these things on the back of the seat because there is no glove compartment. The car has no glove compartment. If you notice, there's no glove compartment. So, just so I can have somewhere to store things, basic things in the car, I put those back of the seat bags. It's small, neat. This is the only thing that comes with the car. This is supposed to be the glove compartment. It goes underneath the seat. Yeah, you can't carry a lot of stuff around in this car. But yeah, that's it. I'll show you what the engine looks like. It's a small 1.3 motor. Let's see. And it's got power windows, power lock, power windows. It's pretty good. Show you what the engine looks like. It's a small engine, but it works well. If I can get this thing open. There you go. See? It's a very small engine, but it works. It works well with the CVT transmission. It's actually, like I said, it works surprisingly well. I didn't expect this car to drive the way it does. It drives really well. It drives really good, I should say, compared to other small cars that I've been in. This one actually works quite well. All right, so now we're gonna go for a drive in it. Show you, what's going on with it. Let me see. And this car actually has sport mode. Don't ask me why it has sport mode, but it does. Yeah. At first I was like, what is the S for? So the S is for sport mode, and the B is for the engine brake. Like if you're coming down a hill and you want to use it to slow you down, you can put it on the B to come down a hill. I live in Florida, so there are no hills to speak about. The radio is actually quite good. It's it's touchscreen everything, so you can do that, right? And it's pretty good. You can navigate around the radio. It's got a bunch of different features. You have the radio, you have the Siri, Bluetooth, USB. You have standby, AV, in and out. It's pretty cool. It's good. It's a pretty decent radio for this little car. I like it. But yeah, that's that. Yeah, and I forgot to mention, this car has no trunk. There's zero trunk space. It's probably about 3 inches, 2 or 3 inches between the seat and the back. There's no space. There's a small area down here that you can store like some tools and whatever. But there is no space back there. Hence the reason I have to keep my spare tire right here on the back seat, on the seat behind the driver's side. All right, so sport mode. See, like I say, it's not super fast, but for this little car, it actually moves. It really actually moves quite good for such a small engine. But then the engine is small, the car is small, right? So the ratio is actually quite good. So even though it's a very small car, it's a very small engine, so it works. 1.3, it works perfectly in this car with the CVT transmission. Alright, so I'm going to turn around and head back. This time I'm going to do it in the regular drive mode. Put it in drive as normal. And then I'm going to make a U-turn here. And we're going to go down the street. As soon as this guy gets out of the way. Okay, alright, so this is the regular drive. Yeah, again, it's not fast, but it's not slouchy either, you know what I'm saying? It actually moves. It's not like you're just barely getting up to 30. It gets you out there fairly decent. And, you know, for this car, I'm not really looking for a race car. I have cars that I use in my car shows and whatnot, because I do have a car channel also, Exotic Car Culture. And I have the ACC Driving School, that's one of my channels. And then I have a sound system channel, Sequence Sound. So I guess I'll put this on the driving school and the car channel. Yeah, so that's my review of this car, the Scion IQ. I really like it, actually. It's small, economical. I got 37 miles to the gallon, so can't beat that. Now, when I go to the gas station, usually I go to the gas station, I'm spending $50, $45 on the other car I had, which is a Kia Soul, $46, $47. This car, I've never put more than $19 in it. Every time I go, it'll have like one bar. It'll have one bar and I'll put $15, $16 on it and it'll be full. So yeah, this car is actually quite good on gas. So yeah, just a month in, so I guess I'll come back a couple of months from now, maybe a year from now, and tell you my full experience with the car. But so far, so good. I like it. Alright, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. And I will see you on the next video.